Oh, I just should have mentioned the tarts. You were the only one, Jonathan, that brought me some nice Portuguese tarts.
Yeah.
That pushed me over the edge on the decision making.
Oh, yeah.
Well, my name is Jim Zeraldo. We sold the family ranch. The homestead of the Zeraldo family has been sold. It's been in existence for 70 years at this location at 55 Old Burnhamthorpe Rd in Etobicoke. I met Jonathan by one of his friendly little flyers. You left that one in the mailbox when it was time for me to find a realtor. I had a lot of those sales brochures in the mailbox here. Some of them, I've engaged all of them actually, more than just you. But you were the lucky guy to capture my interest and to take it through to the end.
I don't know if you remember, but I was actually outdoor knocking, and you guys were doing some yard work that day too.
That's right too. You did come walking up the door that day, but I think I'd received your flyer before that. But you're right, you did come up that day and started asking me questions. And I don't know what made you just randomly coming up the driveway, because you thought I was married to my sister here, or we thought we were the married couple who owned the house, and I explained to you that we were. Yeah, and that's how we got things rolling.
What were you looking for in a realtor, and why did you choose Jonathan?
Again, like I said, I met with other realtors, and they always give you a big rosy, we're going to do this, and we're going to stage it, and we're going to have you do all this, and we're going to get all this money for it, and don't you worry, I'm the salesperson for you. And then, of course, when I asked them for the opinion letter, which I need for estate purposes, they come back with numbers that are much lower than the rosy predictions that they gave for my house. Those high estimated values. And I go, well, you're telling me it was worth this, but now when I ask you to put it in writing, you've got it way down here low. So I go, well, that doesn't make sense to me. And they would dance around that. But you, Jonathan, you gave me an accurate value for the house, and you put it in writing, and you didn't bat an eyelash. And guess what? You also sold it for that price too. That's why you got selected. But I just thought you were honest. And you didn't flower up the value of this house, because I had my own expectations of what I thought it was worth, and you were kind of in that area. The other people were exaggerating, I thought, and at least you were willing to back it up with the written document, which I needed, and you did it fast. I didn't have to ask for it more than once, like the others, so that's why you got the job.
How would you describe your experience working with Jonathan?
It was good, and what I like about you is we have a similar personality. We're kind of calm, cool, collected. We try not to get too excited, but sometimes we do. But generally, you are a level-headed person that communicates well with me. Similar personality. Like I said, there wasn't a lot of fluffery in the sales efforts. You told it like it was, and you just made things easy and straightforward. And that's all I've ever asked for. The sale of this house was not easy, and it took us 3 tries or 3 attempts to make it happen. But you explained it all fairly well. You didn't lose your cool. You just said, we'll just get right back at it, and we'll keep marching on. And that's exactly what we did, and we got the job done. We didn't lose hope.
Yes.
In fact, we got knocked down a couple of times, but we got right back up, marched on.
Well, what was the outcome, and were you happy with how things turned out?
Yeah, I think so. I think we got the money for the house that we wanted. We're certainly in the range that we anticipated. It probably shouldn't have taken as long as it did, because, again, we had the issues with the financing with these offers. But really, had that first offer went through, we would have sold the house in record time. So I thought, that was exceptional, the way that whole thing worked out. And even though the second offer fell through, we managed to come back within days again with another offer. So I guess the traffic through the house was good, and maybe that's your marketing effort, because I don't know. I think that's probably what it was.
Yeah.
And your open houses that you did. You did more than one, which was good. And I think that's how it managed to get done on time and where we wanted it to be. So we did good.
Now, if someone was thinking about working with me, but wasn't sure yet, what would you say to them?
Again, you might want to show them this video and let them know that, hey, this is the guy I picked because I thought he was honest, hardworking, and give the guy a try, and ignore all the other people who are trying to oversell you. and that's what I would tell them.
Well, thank you for this. This is really great. I can tell that you're speaking from the heart.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate that.